Hi friends, we are back in the Hackspace, my favorite place, which means this is a video about the joy of creating, um, which I think is important. These videos document a lot of my journeys, and I haven't been creating very much lately, but this last weekend I knuckled down. I was like, I'm gonna do some of the projects I've been putting off, and that's how I made my new necklace, which I'm not wearing today because it's a little bit showy and I've come off work. You can kind of tell when I've been at work because I still sort of boy mode when I'm there. Well, I mean boy mode insofar as this incredibly lesbian fit is boy moding. Um, does this work to hold you up? Oh my god, it does. Um, but it means I'm not wearing any makeup and I feel a little bit more masked than I like to look, although I'm looking good. I'm looking good still. The joy of making, I had forgotten exactly how valuable and important making is to me. How much when I did get started just making chainmail or getting down to the Hackspace, it really brought me alive. It made me feel good because there's something really magical about starting with a bunch of metal rings or bits of fabric, and through your skill and your work and your labor, making something real. Which is why this weekend, this Saturday, is Trans Pride in my city. And I am working on making my own flag. And I've said I would make a flag for months, but I finally got around to it because I've decided the stereotype crumpled up polyester flag is a icon of the scene. It is something that Godspeed to you if you've got one of them hanging up on your wall. This is not a judgment call at all, but I have the skills and the resources to make something different. And so I found this fabric, which I think the colors are perfect for the trans flag, and I have been sewing it together. I just started by taking, so the fabric itself is 1.5 meters wide. So I just cut that into strips of about 25 centimeters. And then I've been sewing them together with, we can get real close here. I can't remember what the name of this stitch is, but you know what, I'll put it, I'll put it in the description of the video. But it's so cool. And I'm really looking forward to having it, and it's going to be hanging in my wall when I don't take it out to Pride with me. And knowing I've made it myself, like taking part in the joy of creation is so powerful to me. Because I do really market myself as being, you know, a DIY girl. In part because I am DIYing this, but also because I think it's super valuable to make things. I know I've said a lot on this channel, make bad stuff no one will see, and I really do stand by that. But one of the benefits of making bad stuff no one will see is, without noticing, without trying, you're gonna make good stuff that people will see. And that's really magical in itself. So that is my new takeaway, is make stuff. Make it bad, make it good. Just make stuff. Okay, you can tell I'm trying to get the thumbnail shot here. So I've sewn down these panels. I've not sewn down these two. Let's see if I can't. Welcome to the creative part of the video where, because I do the same thing every time. I take one still frame from my video. If you look around in my videos, you will find the one frame in all of them. There we go. Is this gonna be my one? It'll probably be from earlier, to be honest. There we go. Trans. I love you very much, friends. I'm going to finish sewing this because it's about 11 o'clock at night and I have got work tomorrow. I'll talk to you tomorrow.